As the founder of Immjuss LLC, I am proud to offer services that can help improve your mood and overall quality of life. I understand the importance of self-care and mental health. I have dedicated my time to discovering how art, music, and smells can help bring joy into people's lives. Immjuss LLC offers a wonderful collection of paintings, extraordinary scented candles made with natural herbs and flowers, consulting services for advice and listening, as well as moon water. Visit immjussllc.com. No matter your needs or desires, you'll find something special here.
I'm muted. What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I am tired. When I tell you I have been up all day cooking, I have been cooking since this morning, y'all. Because y'all know I love cooking. I love cooking. So I have been cooking. I started cooking on Monday, y'all. I ain't playing. Y'all know I love to cook. So let's get into this. And I am late. I'm late and I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. But I was like, I'm not going to rush myself. I'm not going to do it. Because once I start rushing myself is when I just start being like, I'm not like, and not doing what I'm supposed to do. So how was y'all week so far? Who cooking? Y'all cooking? Let's get into this, y'all. Let's talk about cloning, transhumanism, and Hollywood, and what that has to do with the Bible. It's all connected. I'm about to take y'all down that rabbit hole, because y'all know your good sis. If I love anything, it's a rabbit hole. All right, let's get into the definition of what cloning is. All right. This right here is it's a book in the National Library of Medicine. It's called The Scientific and Medical Aspects of Human Reproductive Cloning. All right. So in this book, it says, what does cloning of animals, including humans, mean? All right, reproductive cloning is defined as deliberate reproduction of genetically identical individuals. Genetically identical individuals. Each newly produced individual is a clone of the original. It says it's like identical twins are natural clones. I'm gonna say that again. Identical twins are natural clones. Clones contain identical sets of genetic material in the nucleus. All right. And it says why do I have this heat on? I just realized I'm hot as hell. I'm over here like hot. I'm like, why am I hot? All right. It says two methods are used to make live-born mammal clones. Both require implantation of an embryo in the uterus and then a normal period of gestation and birth. However, reproductive human or animal cloning is not defined by the method used to derive the genetically identical embryo, sustainable for implantations. Techniques not yet developed or described here would nonetheless constitute cloning if they result in genetically identical individuals. All right. So you can literally plant. Now, have y'all noticed that a lot of times when people do in vitro, they end up with multiples? They don't just get one child, they end up with multiples. Now, let's go back and see what Google has to say about this first clone, because I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but on December 27th of 2002, there was the first clone recorded, y'all. Recorded on record history. However, we really just read that cloning has been it's been out for a while. And what's crazy is, I know y'all remember when we used to call them test tube babies back in the day. I know y'all did. There's a man out there called George, I think his name is George Green. And he said they've been cloning humans for real since 1938. I forgot to look this up, but I wonder when they claimed that whole Roswell thing happened, when they was talking to the aliens. All right. So, all right, let me see. So, one of my theories about a lot of things that's going on, especially with cloning, is they have a agenda, allegedly, to stop births. So I think they want to stop natural births and make more people birth unfamiliar spirits, because when you have a baby, there's a whole spirit that comes down, that comes into you, that goes through you, and it comes out from you. And so if they can control that, I do believe that they're trying to control the type of spirits that they want to bring back, if that makes any sense. It's going to make more sense near the end. Okay. All right. So on December 27, 2002, the group announced that the first cloned baby named Eve has been born the day before. By 2004, Clonaid clonate, y'all. And I don't know if y'all knew this, but before 2002, nobody said nothing about clonate. Y'all need to really like pay attention to a lot of these rappers or these people that are saying, "Oh, I'm going to expose everything." They don't expose nothing. They literally just tell everybody what already came out. By 2004, Clonate claimed to have successfully brought to life 14 human clones. By 2004. Okay. 14. That's what they said. Now it says, how many humans have been cloned? There is currently no solid scientific evidence that anyone has cloned human embryos. That's not what Clonate said. Child. All right, so I'm trying to be quick with this, y'all, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got my candy yams in the oven, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, so let's get to the Bible, the Book of Enoch, and the Dead Sea Scrolls. There's a chapter in there called the Giants, the Book of the Giants. And the Book of the Giants speak on the Watchers, which is, also the fallen angels. I'm not looking at you guys. Hold on, let me see. Hey, conspiracy realist. Hey, brother, how you doing? Yes, Clonate is in Canada. Oh, thank you so much, conspiracy realist. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking because I got ADHD, y'all. I will get all sidetracked. Y'all know I got ADHD. All right, so let's get to the Book of Enoch in the Bible. The Book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible. Enoch was also Noah's great grandpapa. Okay, and one of the only two people that ever actually walked with God. So the Bible says. So in the Book of Enoch, there's a chapter called Dead Sea Scrolls. So there's a chapter called the Giants. And so it tells on how the Watchers, they were up there, looking down because they were supposed to watch the earth. They were supposed to watch the plane. And they ended up being like, yo, you know what? They look real good down there. So I'm about to go down there and I'm about to smack some human cheeks. That's what they was like. I'm gonna clap some human cheeks. That's what they said. So that's what they did. So they came down here and they clapped some human cheeks. And not only did they do that, but they also taught, humans other stuff. I'm gonna leave that for a whole different video. I'm gonna try to stay on track. And so they made the giants, but they were unnatural. So their souls, they can't, how can I put this? You know how like we can go left or right or up or down as far as like consciousness? Our consciousness can travel. I believe theirs cannot. They're stuck here. So when they die, their soul is, they just roam the earth. They just roam here. They roam this plane because they can't go anywhere else because they're unnatural. Now, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, according to the Book of Enoch, God had sent the waters, the floods down because they were very unnatural. Like the whole world, it wasn't like, oh, because they had sex with, oh, the angels had, whoopee with the humans, and now we got to just get rid of stuff because the giants are eating up everything. That was a part of it, but that wasn't everything. What they started doing is they started trying to replace everything. That's why in the story Noah had to put animals on the ark too, because they was splicing animal DNA with with human DNA. So they didn't stop at making these titans. They started making animal people and fish people and bird people. They was going crazy. Like they was going crazy. That's why in the Bible it was like God was mad at that. I was like, why was God mad at the animals? Like, what did the chipmunk do to God? But that's what happened. That's what the book of Enoch says happened. They were splicing everything. Everything. Like they ain't cared. It was a perversion of everything. So in the Bible, God was like, I don't bang with that. Like y'all cutting up. Like y'all just couldn't go down there and smack human cheeks. Y'all had to go down there and make it so like donkeys. It's like what's going on? Like what is y'all doing? And that's another reason why a lot of hieroglyphics and stuff, you'll see animal head or animal body. Like that's not fake. That's not fake, bro. A lot of people like, oh, they just did that because no. And I do believe they took out the book of Enoch because it tells too much. But I also believe that they flipped and switched some things around. I don't think that they like put the real one out there to the public. I ain't gonna hold you. But I do think it tells a little bit more than the Bible, itself. All right, so like I told you, Noah, he was a family with Enoch. Apparently, that was his great his grandpappy. You know what I'm saying? So Enoch, he told Noah, he was like, yo, your bloodline is pure. Get in the ark. Get your tail in the ark, y'all. That's what he told him. Now, look, I got a theory. Your good sis got a theory. My theory is Noah wasn't, he was not natural. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know why I feel like that, y'all. But in the Bible, it says Noah had red hair, blue eyes, and his skin was pale as ever. And I'm not saying that meant that he wasn't. It's just wild that, and y'all gotta understand, blood is life, and it's just wild that they said his whole bloodline was pure. So nobody in his family was clapping. Nobody else, like, were they just clapping each other? Like, that's wild to me. How they was having kids? Like, how is he the only one with the, like, if he had kids and they had kids and they had kids, how? Child, it's gonna make my head hurt. It's gonna make my head hurt. I don't want to think too hard. All right, so the flood happened. Noah, in his boat, everybody survived. Everybody was chillaxing. Everything was good, grain, and all that other stuff. They want you to believe that all of the Nephilim and everybody died. However, y'all gotta understand where they spirits gonna go. Where they spirits gonna go, y'all? Where? They don't go nowhere. They just be here. They just be here. All right? They just be here. They don't go nowhere. They don't leave. All right. So boom, you got the fact that number one, they spirits don't leave. And so why would they not, go into a pregnant person's belly when they, and then we know that there was giants after that because you got David and Goliath. They came back. They came back. Okay. So they came back. So let's get into transhumanism. Y'all. I'm trying to make this quick because you're good. Like I told you, you're good, sis. Oh, hey, okay. I see you was able to. Okay, I see you was able to get a wish card. Thank you for becoming a member. I thank you. But you know what? Conspiracy reptilians. Why would we say that they're different? Like, we don't know. I personally don't know what that spirit looks like. I don't know. I don't know what that spirit looks like. All right, so All right, I ain't even put my little banner up, y'all. Y'all know I'm tired. If I ain't put my little banner up. So let's get to transhumanism, y'all. I'm gonna tell you all of this is connected. Y'all think it's not? I'm telling you all of this is connected. I promise you. This is November. Wikipedia is still not on the market. What you mean? Please do not skip this 1 minute I don't care. I don't care. Because if I gotta pay for this, I won't use this. It's as simple as that. I ain't donate. Y'all be lying anyway. For real, to be honest with you. I just be using y'all for definitions sometimes. Y'all need to get it together. All right. Transhumanism is a philosophical and intellectual movement which advocates for the enhancement of the human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies that can greatly enhance longevity and cognition. That means, they're going to use technology to make you live longer or to help you out. Transhumanist thinkers study the potential benefits and dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome fundamental human limitations as well as ethics. That could overcome fundamental human. No. Let's skip that. That could overcome fundamental ethics. That can overcome ethics. Of using some such technologies. I like how they like putting words in the middle, so you don't like. Nah. Take out fundamental the potential benefits and dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome ethics of using such technologies. Ciao. Some transhumanists believe that human beings may eventually be able to transform themselves into beings with abilities so greatly expanded from the current condition as to merit the label of post-human beings. Post-human beings, y'all. All right. So that's what transhumanism is. Let's go down. Let me see. Precursors of transhumanism. According to Nick, impulses have been expressed at least as far back as the quest for immortality. Child, they don't want to die. Transhumanists draw upon the claim that I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me see. They don't want to die. Look, hold on. Say to transcend human nature, to pass beyond human nature. Child, they really trying it. Artificial intelligence and the technology. Why? What is going on? Just singularity. Technology. What? Technology. What? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Or the ultra rapid evidence of superhuman intelligence was first proposed by the British cryptologist. Technology. What the hell? Why, y'all? Why? What's going on? Hold on. Technology, technical. I'm going to just say I'm tired. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my God. That is crazy. Whew. The aim is to wake up one morning to find your brain has another lobe function, invisible. This auxiliary lobe answers your questions with information beyond the realm of your memory, suggests plausible courses of action, and X questions that will help out relevant facts. You quickly come to rely on this lobe so much you stop wondering how it works. You just use it. This dream is of artificial intelligence. So you stop questioning it. What in the Black Mirror? Child. Child. Spirituality. All right. So this is on what the hell? Look at his haircut. You telling me that he could use this little light bulb on, but he's still doing a bowl cut? Sir, I'm gonna need you to get your priorities in order. Like how? Maybe Neil. Maybe it's like, okay, if I don't worry about doing my hair, I could just focus on other stuff. Let me just put the bowl on my head and I could just focus. You know what I think of when I see him? You know that's on John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, my friends will always shout, "There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer." Don't he? Da 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 da. Don't he? Don't he? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm weird. I'm sorry. I am weird. All right, John. All right, so that's transhumanism. Let's go to this, y'all, because I need you guys to see where they're really going with this. They got something right here called the Internet of Bodies. If y'all ain't, look, the Internet of Bodies is a subset of the Internet of Things that connects the human body to a network. It connects the human body to a network. This is all under transhumanism. The Internet of Bodies device can warn, ingested or be worn, ingested or implanted. CRISPR is a technology that modifies the DNA of living organisms. Do y'all know CRISPR? I'm gonna say it again. CRISPR, and that's cluster regularly interspace short the P and repeats. I ain't even going to try. After not even being able to do the little techno word, I'm not even going to try. That hurt my feelings. I don't know. I could say it in my head. It just wasn't coming out my mouth. And I just didn't get it. Child. All right. It says CRISPR is often used in biological research to experiment with adding or removing genes in a cell or animals. Do you remember those what they called it? What Kanye called what is it called? The babies when they did the what is it called? I cannot think of the word. But Kanye, when he had North, he was like, "Yeah, I want to have a daughter, and I want them to have this of this person and that person and this person." And they've been doing this. Like they have been doing this. I can't remember what they called it. Do y'all remember in here? Oh, what is it? When you look, what is it called when you have clothes? I forgot, y'all. But yeah, they've been doing that. Right now they do that. They do that for the people in the industry or the people that can pay for it. They give them these kind of children. And they can add and subtract the genes that you want, so that designer babies, that's what it's called, designer babies. Look. Right here. The Internet of Bodies using CRISPR to electrically connect with and control the genome. Now, do y'all also know where this happened? This is what, according to the book of Enoch, this is what they were doing. This is what they were doing. And this is how they was creating all of those unnatural beings on the earth. They was using a CRISPR-like technology to create all of those unnatural beings on the earth. All right. That's what they said. So they let's go back. We got the Enoch, we got the clones. They didn't been doing it. They done been doing it. You got the book of Enoch where you had the fallen angels using the same technology. They wanted to make you believe that they were gone, that they're no longer here, but they're here. They're still here. They was here even in the Bible after the flood. So they're still here now. They never left. But they really want you to believe that they left. Why do they want you to believe that they left? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Why do they want you to believe that they left? Because according to a CIA document, it's not a document. I don't know why, but it's in the CIA library, y'all. It's in the CIA library. They have a lot of books that are in the CIA library. And according to this book that is in the CIA library, I'm literally CIA.gov library. There's 13 bloodlines, right? That is of royal blood. And all of those royal blood can be connected to something otherworldly. And in this book / document on the CIA, it tells you each of the 13 families. And you want to know what's really crazy? How many colonies was it? It started America. And I've been trying to tell people for the longest time that America was never made on Christian principles. I'll do a different video about that. I promise you I will. But if I start it, I am not going to. I'm gonna get off topic, y'all. So you have this book right here that tells you about the 13 ruling families, allegedly. And you have, let me see, the Astor family. I don't feel like doing all that. Let me see. And then it says families who are affiliated and their allies, the Bundy bloodline. And you know, if you go through this, you'll start hearing a lot of familiar names. And I told you on the last video, a lot of the things that go on, the Collins bloodline. Let me see. I should have wrote it down, but I told y'all I was cooking. But if you go down here, they'll tell you the different bloodlines, the DuPonts, it'll tell you all 13 of them. And I'm pretty sure that if you look at the people that was in charge of the 13 colonies, it'll kind of everything. It'll line up. And also, let me see let me see, because I wrote notes. Oh yeah, y'all. Do you know, because I said it, all presidents are related. You know this. You should know this. I've said this before. All presidents are related, and they are all related to royal bloodline. 34 are descendants of Charlemagne the Eighth. 19 descendants of King Edward the Third. Oh no, yeah. And 19 of King Edward the Third. And the thing about who went, if there's different people going for president, the person with the purest royal bloodline is the person that's going to win. That's from my understanding. Let me see. What else I got on here for you guys? All right. And so, a couple of book recommendations. Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars and NASA's War Document. Read those. Those are some good reads. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So let me see, what else do I have on here? I want to show you guys some hold on. I want to show you guys some videos from off of my YouTube when it comes to Hollywood. Because a lot of times, a lot of people, they really don't want to believe that, the type of things that we're dealing with. And with Hollywood, they put it in your face. They put it in your face like, oh, it's funny, it's a joke, is this and is that. But the truth of the matter is, it's really not. So my conspiracy theory is that a lot of these Hollywood And you know, a lot of these Hollywood people, they are not just clones, but they're clones of way back when, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find it for you guys. They're clones of like Julius Caesar. Oh, here it go. Here it go, y'all. Here it go. Hold on. I got it. I found it. I found it. See? See right here how you got this person, Marco Minotti, and you got Augustus, and you see how these people are clones of before. You can find busts of them, and I also believe that it's not just here; it goes back even further.
Played, I'm telling you.
Wait a minute, what the hell was that? What? Wait, how this man got a clone? Wait a minute. I know you lying. What does it say, Lord Voldemort? I know you lying. They had to just throw that in there. Lord, they don't, nah, put the nose on them. You look, they didn't lost it. Look, I don't know what to say about that one. Look at this. I know you, and who's that? I know you lying. And I know that, look, I know there's somebody that actually look like this in real life. And you know what's crazy is that they're showing characters that these people are playing, but there's people that look like that in real life. Like in real life, there's someone who looks like this in real life. And the crazy part is that this boy right here, they have him playing his former self, and that's how they play with you, and that's wild. Now remember, a clone is an exact genetic copy. In the beginning, hey Ruth, hey sweetheart, how you doing? Remember, in the beginning, I had said that a clone was an exact genetic copy that can be birthed. It can be birthed. You know, it's not some miraculous thing. It can be birthed. It could be a genetic copy of somebody. So they could have been planting these kids get all around. Why are they telling us, oh, you have a everybody has a doppelganger somewhere? How, bro? How? We think that it's a issue that just started. No, this joint been here. This is an issue that this is something that they've been doing. This ain't new. They've been doing this. This is not new at all. This is something that they have been doing to us. Look at this up here. Look, Meek Mill and Martin Luther King. Look, a lot of people sit here. Y'all be thinking that, oh no, they use the same kind of copy. I don't think they're time travelers, ruthless. I think they just keep using the same DNA. Like if it's not broke, why fix it? I think they use the same DNA over and over again. And they keep it in the same families. You got to ask, how many of these people was test tube babies? How many of these people have family members in the military? Because y'all got to understand the military is a part of this. Hollywood is connected with the military real big, real big. And not only that, you guys got to think about it. Why do a lot of these people in the industry, why do they have Roman numerals on tattooed on them? What the hell is that about? Nobody ever asked about that? Like, why do they got Roman numerals? Does that mean, like, what is that? Why all of them? I could see if one or two, but why do all of y'all have Roman numeral numbers tattooed on y'all? Did Rome really fall? Did Rome really fall? And if Rome fell, how are we ran by the Roman Catholic Church? It's so many questions that people need to ask. I think that a lot of people are barking up the wrong tree when it comes to clones. It's all connected with the Bible and biblical times. The fallen angels, where they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? If their spirits can't go nowhere and roam the earth, if they're unnatural, and where do they go? I think they learned how to, well, they know how to transfer consciousness. And that is another part of the transhumanism. Transhumanism is transferring consciousness. They want to transfer your consciousness into AI. And all that's telling me is that y'all niggas have been transferring consciousness. So if they know how to make clones and they know how to transfer consciousness, child, this front, look, still waters run deep. Still waters run deep. And y'all got to watch out for control opposition, because a lot of the people that be trying to speak out and act like they're going against the grain, they're really not. They're really not. It's called control opposition, y'all. So that's really it. That's really all. I didn't want to keep y'all too long. I'm sorry I was late. Your good sis was cooking. Y'all know I love to cook. I do. So I don't know why my back itching so bad. I ain't want to look weird scratching my back up here. I think it's the braids. I let them fall down and then they just start itching my back. It start itching my back. Y'all, I love you guys. And I love the fact that some of y'all just don't mind my nerdness. I'm a nerd, y'all. Your good sis is a nerd. I have been studying stuff like this for forever. Not only that, but I know some of this stuff personally, and some of this stuff I know personally. Some of this stuff I know because I've studied it, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna talk about more on a personal side on my members only. I'm not gonna talk about it on this little publicly, but publicly I am going to talk about y'all. Let me see. Hold on. What my sis say? She said we need that Bible from Africa. Ruth, girl. It's probably banned in America. It's probably banned. I'm not gonna hold you. So all right, you guys. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much for stopping by. And y'all have a blessed day.